There was once a wealthy father who had two sons. The younger son, restless and eager for independence, went to his father and boldly said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." Though this request was deeply hurtful, almost as if the son wished his father dead, the father agreed and divided his property between his two sons. Soon after, the younger son packed his belongings and traveled to a distant country. There, he spent all his money recklessly on wild living, parties, and careless choices. For a while, life seemed exciting and free, but then disaster struck. A severe famine came upon the land. The young man had nothing left, hungry and desperate. He found work feeding pigs. He became so poor that he longed to eat the food given to the pigs, but no one gave him anything. Alone, ashamed, and starving, he finally came to his senses. He said to himself, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death. I will go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" So he returned home, expecting rejection. But while he was still far away, his father saw him. Filled with compassion, the father ran to him, embraced him, and kissed him. The son began his prepared speech of repentance, but before he could finish, the father ordered the servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let us celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." And so they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he heard music and dancing, he learned that his brother had returned and that his father was throwing a feast. Angry and resentful, the older son refused to go inside. He complained to his father, "All these years I've served you faithfully, and you never gave me a celebration like this. But when this son of yours wastes your wealth and comes back, you celebrate him." The father gently replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate. Your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." And the story ends there, leaving us to reflect on our own hearts. God's love is unconditional. The Father represents God. No matter how far the son strayed, the Father never stopped loving him. This teaches that God's love is not based on performance or perfection. Repentance opens the door to restoration. The turning point was when the son admitted his wrong and chose to return. True repentance involves humility and a change of direction. 3. Forgiveness is immediate and complete. The father didn't shame his son or make him earn his way back. He restored him fully with a robe, ring, and celebration. Forgiveness is not partial. It is wholehearted. 4. Self-righteousness can blind us. The older son obeyed outwardly but harbored bitterness. This reminds us that faithfulness without compassion can turn into pride and resentment. 5. Every person has value. The celebration shows that every lost person matters. Restoration is a cause for joy.